again, try picking your feet up. And same thing, as you approach the cone, squeeze in your clutch, squeeze your brake, and then put your feet down. Let's pull the motorcycle up. Couple steps, go ahead, get your balance. A little slow, but so at the end, you tried to get both up, but you felt you needed more speed.
Yeah, because it felt like it wanted to tip over.
Right, but that's why we say you get that little, take a couple steps, get your speed up, until it feels like it's balancing, then bring your feet up. So let's try it over there. A little bit faster, a little bit faster. Head. And gently squeeze. There you go. But it wasn't very fast, was it? But
It didn't need to be fast.
Didn't need to be. But you got both your feet up, so you actually rode today in under 15 minutes.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Because it's not fast, like you could control it.
Yeah.
All right. So now we go to the green.
Yep. Notice something that this one, you stopped here, your handlebars are slightly turned. At the stop, did it feel like it was going to push over a little bit more? Alright, so you were slow enough, but you always want to try to keep your handlebars really, really straight.
Is this crooked? I don't know, for me it feels like crooked.
No, they're straight.
They are?
I think this red one...
It feels crooked.
Does it? I think this red one has the handlebars a little thinner together for some reason. So that might be affecting what you're doing.
Because usually I have a mountain bike and my bars are way out.
Yeah.
I like them that way better than, having something really close.
Yeah, I think the bars are very thin. So let's go up, find out the next orange cone.
So see, you have to do so many things. You have to take your feet off. You have to let out the clutch. You have to release the brake and put a little throttle in there at the same time to get up the hill.
But I bring it up to, let's say, driving a car. There's a lot that when you drive a car and you're at a stoplight, the light turns green. Do you look down at your feet to push the gas pedal to look back up?
No, you don't. It's instinctive.
It's instinctive. When you do the class, you're going to get a lot of this instinctive ideas. There's no reason to watch my hands. There's no reason to watch my feet. There's too much going on
in front of you that you have to worry about. Well, I'm not paying attention to my feet. I'm just like trying to get him up there, and I'm not even looking at my hands. I know what to do, but it's just like at that hill, I should have added a little bit more throttle, then it will be moving a little faster.
And the same thing is instinctive, like you said. Same thing, again, I always bring a car because people know it. But you're coming up and you know you're going to make a right. Do you ever think about, or do you say, I got to make a right? And all of a sudden, say the blinker going and you're checking your mirrors.
It's instinctive. After a while, everything's instinctive. You know what to do. Okay.
Next one.
Did that look better to you?
Yep. The feet came up quicker. You look comfortable. I mean, you were a little this, but again, day one, whatever.
Can't complain.
And it is actually a very short run. All right, let's go up to that final orange cone. Okay, so go ahead, using your thumb, shut off the motor.
Yeah, this one?
Yep. And then turn the key to off. Now let's put our side stand out.
Where is it?
And get properly, or just go ahead, dismount the motorcycle. So they say when you mount or dismount, they always like you to grab the front brake. I don't want to say grab, but squeeze the front brake. Just gives it a little bit extra stability. So what'd you think?
I love it. I've been wanting to do this for years, but until like you do it and you have somebody to tell you what to do instead of you trying to pile it all in,
Yeah.
you might learn it, but you learn it the wrong way.
Yeah. Then, so, and this is a better environment, we'll say, because everyone here, we're all trained the same, but we have a team that's called Quality Assurance, and they come out and they'll review us to make sure we're doing it right, and we're not, people are going to add little hints and tricks there, but these people come in and say, why'd you tell them that? How is that helping? Or does it help, or is it because you do it?
Right,
And they just
right.
make sure it's a quality product.
Right.
And the guy who does this, the guy named Ray Oaks, he's got his doctorate in motorcycle safety.
Really?
Yeah, when they wrote the course, from what I've heard, he had to get like someone else with a doctorate in elementary education, because he was going with all the physics and the mechanics and whatever. And he said, no, you're going to have...
You have to know how to...
You're going to have intelligent people.
Tell people and how to convey that information to that person.
Yeah, you're not going to have any physical scientists going in there, or mechanical engineers.
Right,
you're going to have... They're intelligent, but they're not that.
Yeah.
So you need to balance that for the education.
Right.
Are there any questions?
No.
All right.
So do you guys like offer classes so that I could like continue this and try to get my license?
Yeah. We'll go over to the table. There's a registration information. I'll meet you over there. I just need to bring the...
Okay.
So we have, and what you're going to be interested in is BRC course, BRC. 2-day class. During the summer we have Saturday, Sunday, Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday class, or Wednesday, Thursday. You go online, you sign up. It'll be these bikes here, so it's not a bring your own. And there'll be an online course you need to do as part of that.
So is the online course before this or after this or during this?
It's preferred before, but if you come and do the riding portion, we're not allowed to give you a completion card until we verify that the online course is complete. So that's a requirement.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the first class, and then after that, that's it? You're licensed to drive?
Yeah, I mean, you have to go through DMV, obviously, but yes, it's a license waiver.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you have to go to DMV and their driver test or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
You do have to take the written test
Okay, that
at DMV, but
that's not a problem. Okay.
the actual road course that they offer is this is a waiver
So
course.
so taking this 2-day course
Mhm.
will qualify for the DMV. You will
Yep.
get a certificate. I could go to DMV and say, hey, listen, I got this.
Yeah.
Personally, I still don't think I will be qualified. I think I will need a little bit more practice. I don't think like even 2 days.
We let
You know.
people know that this is, we've given you, and it's a basic rider course, so it's very basic. You're going to need time with on side streets or maybe another parking lot to finesse, and then you work your way up. Say side streets for a while, and then when you're ready for or the Central Avenue, then you go on Central. Then you're ready for the highway, and you build your experience. And
Over
this is-
time, yeah.
This is not something you're going to take the course and drive across the country. No, it's not going to happen.
Unlike a car, which you can do that. Yes. All right. So online. So where's the online thing? Where's the online address?
This HVS.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
here.
Yep. Yeah, there's a parking lot over there. that
Uh-huh.
has- This is a modified range, a little small. That's the standard range over there, and they're doing a rider coach prep.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing you did bad on the Facebook post where you put it, you didn't put a location. You put a address, a mailing address. You should have said parking lot A, parking lot B.
Oh,
You have nothing. All it gave us was Hudson Valley, the mailing address.
okay.
What is that? No, but I'm saying as
Yeah,
a future reference, even if you didn't have that, if you had a map and said, this little spot here, because I went to the parking lot J and K all the way out there because
Didn't know.
I didn't know about, I know about this parking lot, but again, it wasn't, posted on there or anything like
Yeah.
that.
All right. Well, I'll let
Well-
her know for next time.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry. I don't know, wrong hand, right hand, wrong hand.
It's just whatever.
Thank you. So this is an extra large size?
Yes.
That means I need an extra large to get, if I would get a helmet extra
Well,
large.
these are ours, so if you want to come take the class, you can borrow one of those and
Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. I'm not gonna invest any money until I get
the
everything.
card.
Yeah. So extra large size, okay.